Went out for some more drinks.
Would you like to come and dance?
I went up to the corner of the bar and I was waiting to order my drink. I was dressed pretty smartly, not provocative.
He's been watching you the whole time.
Can I buy you a drink?
What are you doing trying to buy me a drink if you didn't do that kind of violation towards me?
Can't stop fidgeting.
What does it feel like?
I don't know, I'm not quite sure how I feel about it because I don't really look at it too much.
I felt somebody go underneath the skirt of my dress and grab my bum and squeeze it. And it felt pretty aggressive in the way that it was happening, but it was pretty quick though.
So much of that evening was about how everything felt. I could feel my thickness of my tights, I could feel my skirt, and then I could just feel a hand.
Same thing happened again. Hand went up my skirt, squeezed my bum. I felt really disarmed. I just remember feeling really disappointed that we told him that, because he was really not bothered that we told him, and he was almost as if he was kind of like, well, what's the big deal? This kind of thing happens all the time, which it does. I just didn't feel safe in that conversation anymore, so I got out of that. There was just this sort of sense of urgency that was going on, even though I knew I could take my time with it.
I just don't feel safe in this anymore.
Oh, I'm fed up. The more I cleave, duller it looks.
And I thought, oh, that doesn't feel right.
But I didn't buy it
Because of the pattern.
because of the pattern.
I didn't want to wear it. I didn't want to wear something that could invite that kind of behaviour.
It like doesn't give really any hint about what's underneath. It's the realisation that it doesn't matter what you're wearing. So this is the dress in question. I've got pictures, fine looking at those, but when I've got it on...
And you're not looking at it?
Yeah. It doesn't feel comfortable anymore. Looking at it, like, even me wearing it is easier than wearing it. But I think it's when I take my eyes off the mirror.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is fairest of them all?
I'm terribly sorry to bother you, but I forgot the key to my front door, so I had to ring your bell. I feel so silly.
I guess interestingly in the centre, because it's not been touched or moved about.
And I remember turning round and like I couldn't see anybody there. And he was kind of like, look, you don't know who it is, so what am I supposed to do about it? I often think about the fact that it doesn't matter that it was me in their eyes, because it could have just as easily been like sliding doors. It could have been somebody else that was stood on the corner of the bar, and I could have been at the opposite end, and it probably would have happened to them because that person was there at that time. I turned back because I couldn't do anything about that.
I'm not going to spend the rest of my day in this dress now. I'm going to take it off, like, once the cameras aren't watching.